My register number is 22BQ1A1203 and I am Mojesh. Now the topic is about definitions of graph theory. First, we will see what is graph. A graph is a set of vertices and edges which are combined. Let's see what is graph. We will take an example for graph. Let's take 4 vertices. We connect those vertices. These connecting links are called edges. This is E1, E2, E3, E4. This is called a graph. And these are V1, V2, V3, V4 are vertices. E1, E2, E3, E4 are edges. This E1 and E2 are called adjacent. Adjacent edges.
సీటు మార్పుపై మంత్రి రోజా కూడా స్పందించారు. నగరి సీట్ ఇచ్చినా ఇవ్వకపోయినా ఒకటేనంటున్నారు. వైఎస్ జగన్ కోసం త్యాగం చేస్తానని చెప్పారామె. 175 నియోజకవర్గాల్లో గెలవడమే లక్ష్యంగా జగన్ ఎమ్మెల్యే అభ్యర్థులను ఎంపిక చేస్తున్నారని అన్నారు. అందులో భాగంగా తన స్థానాన్ని మార్చినా అసలు సీటు ఇవ్వకపోయినా తనకు సమ్మతమేనని చెప్పారు.
And E2, E3, E3, E4, E4, E1. These are also adjacent edges. And now we will talk about directed graph. Directed graph. In a graph which shows the directions, the edges which shows the directions is called a directed graph. We take an example. The edges which shows the direction is called directed edges. Example. Here the edges shows the direction, so it is called a directed graph. And now we discuss about undirected graph. Simple, it is opposite to the directed graph. The edges which do not show the direction, then it is called undirected graph. We'll see the example. Here the edges doesn't show any representation of a direction. So it's not, the normal graph is also called as that undirected graph. And what is degree? We will see degree of the undirected graph and degree of directed graph. Now we see here an undirected graph, and we want to find the degree of an undirected graph. The degree is nothing but the number of edges the graph contains is called the degree of a graph. Here this undirected graph contains 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edges. So the degree of this undirected graph is equal to 4. And we see example of degree of undirected graph. Sorry, directed graph.